Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite sporting channel Trivia Fever. I'm here, your host master and your sports master, Priyadarshan Babu, and I'm here to tell you the answers of yesterday's questions and also ask you five new questions from the world of sports. So here, let's start off with the answers first. So here is question number one. Who is the first ever Indian cricketer to debut in all three formats in the same tour? Well, this happened very recently. The player that I'm talking about is T. Natarajan, who got to because his he should thank the stars. He was really lucky, right place, right time. But in the same Australia tour, he has managed to debut in T20, ODI, and Test cricket. So moving on to question number two for yesterday. Here it is. There were only two Olympic Games in which football was not a part of it. So, which were these two Olympic Games is what you need to tell me. So, this was in 1896 that happened in Athens, Greece, and then the 1932 which happened in Los Angeles. So, these were the two places where football was not a part of it. Moving on to question number three for yesterday, here it is. He holds the record of scoring the most Olympic football goals in a single tournament with a tally of 12 goals at the 1964 Games at Tokyo, Japan. Scoring in every match but one, including the match winning goal at the final. His most impressive performance was Hungary's very first match against Morocco when he managed to score every single goal in his nation's 6-0 victory. So, what was the name of this footballer is what you had to tell me. So, his name, well, he has played a crazy World Cup, so we all should know about him or of him. His name is Ferenc Bene. So, that brings us to our penultimate question for yesterday. So, here it is. His name is Lucien Laurent. Playing for France, he scored a goal against Mexico. Now, what unique feature does this goal hold? What is so unique about this goal? So this was actually the first goal scored in the Olympic Football World Cup. So this was the very first, and Lucien Laurent was the first footballer to score a goal. And that brings us to our last question for yesterday. So here it is. The first FIFA Women's World Cup took place in China with 12 countries taking part. Team USA ended up nabbing the trophy in the final against which country? So in the finals they were up and against Norway, and obviously they prevailed and they won the cup. But that sums up our questions for yesterday. It's time to move on to the five questions for today. So here is question number one. Now before I ask you the question, I would like you to have a quick look at the image that's popping up in your screen right about now. So now that you've seen the image, here is the question. He is the youngest player to ever appear at a World Cup tournament. So this was in the 1982 Olympic World Cup. So what is his name and what was his age at that time? Moving on to question number two for today. Again, there will be a visual cue which will be coming up on your screen right about now. So now that you've seen the image, here is the question. He won the first ever Asian Games boxing gold for India. So what is the name of this gentleman? So that was question number two. Moving on to question number three. Another visual question. So have a good look at the image coming up on your screen right about now. So now that you've seen, so he won the Dakar Rally for a record 14 times. So what is the name of this crazy speedster? So that brings us to our penultimate question for today. Here is question number four. Rusi Surti in 1968, Sunil Gavaskar in 1977, and Lakshman in 2003 were the three to achieve this feat. The last one to join in is Rohit Sharma in the 2020-21 ongoing India vs Australia Test Series. Which feat are we talking about? So this is a tricky one but a fun answer, and that brings us to our last question for today. So here it is. I'm going to tell you a few names and you need to give me an overall connect for them. So the names are Dominic Habati, Nikolay Davydenko, and Novak Djokovic. So you need to tell me what connects all three of them. So that sums up our questions for today. Thank you for watching the video. I will be giving the answers out tomorrow. Till then, you can attempt them and write them in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's all for today. So till tomorrow, please stay safe, take care, and a very, very good night.